we're going to talk about parallel and perpendicular lines. So parallel lines have the same slope. So non-vertical, parallel lines have the same slope, okay? So if two lines have the same exact slope, then they are parallel. So write an equation in slope-intercept form for the line that passes through 0, -6 and is parallel to the graph of y, or of 4y equals 3x minus 8. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to rearrange 4y equals 3x minus 8. We need to solve for y, so we're going to divide everything by 4. So y equals 3/4 x minus 2. So now I look at the slope of this line, which is 3/4. So m equals 3/4. I need this information. I need to come up with another line. So this is one line. So I can imagine this line being graphed on a graph. I have one line. I need to come up now with another line that is parallel to this line. So I don't want the same exact line. I don't want another line like it. I want a line that's parallel to it. So I have my slope. We know that parallel lines have the same slope. So now we go back to our equation that we've been working with, y equals mx plus b, and we can substitute information. I know that I have a point here because I want it to cross through the point xy. So I can replace y with -6. I can replace m with 3/4 because I want them to have the same exact slope. And I can replace x with 0 plus b. Well, I know that 3/4 times 0 is 0, so that's gone, leaving me with -6 is equal to b. Now, here are my two important pieces of information. I need my line to have the same slope, 3/4, and here is my new y-intercept. So my final equation for my new line would be y equals 3/4 x minus 6. So that is the equation. I know that they are parallel because if I look here, 3/4 for the slope, 3/4 for the slope. They will not have the same y-intercept because they are two different lines. So they are going to cross the y-intercept in two different places. But they are parallel because I look at the slopes and they are the same. Lines that intersect at right angles are called perpendicular lines. The slopes of non-vertical perpendicular lines are opposite reciprocals. So opposite meaning if I have a positive, then it becomes a negative. If I have a negative, it becomes a positive, and we want the reciprocal. So basically, just for example, if I had a slope of 1/2, the opposite reciprocal would be m equals -2. These two lines right here would be perpendicular to each other. So the outline of a company's new logo is shown on a coordinate plane. Is angle DFE a right angle? Well, if it's a right angle, we know that right means 90 degrees, and 90 degrees means perpendicular. So I need to know if these lines actually create perpendicular lines. So I'm looking at, here's angle DFE in purple here. So I made that purple, should have made it red. But I noticed that it connects, so like we have this line segment here, DA, and we have this line segment here, BE. So if I look at those two line segments and see about their slopes, I could determine if they are in fact perpendicular. So first thing I need to do is I need to find what point A is, and A is located at 2, 1. D is located, at 4, 6. And then B is located at 2, 3. And E is located at 7, 1. All right, so let's look at the line segment AD. So I'm going to look at the points A and D first. So, of course, I come over here and I say, all right, M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what do I get? I get y2 minus y1. So I have 6 minus 1 over 4 minus 2 equals 5 over 2. So my new slope, or my slope for that line is 5 over 2. For the next one, slow this down a little bit. So for the next one, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So now I want to look at B and E. So I have 1 minus 3 over 7 minus 2. I get negative 2 over 5. So here's the slope for that line segment. So 5 halves and negative 2/5. Are they opposite reciprocals? Yes, these are opposite reciprocals. So because they're opposite reciprocals, they are perpendicular. And we know that perpendicular means right angles. So is angle DEF a right angle? Yes. Angle DFE is a right angle because the lines are perpendicular. Now, is each pair of opposite sides parallel? So now we look at the logo here. So let me erase some of my lines here. And we can look at the lines. So opposite sides are CG and AE parallel. Yes, they are. No slope, no slope. This is a vertical line. Vertical line. They are parallel to each other because they're verticals. So vertical lines will be parallel to each other. Horizontal lines are going to be parallel to each other. So is each pair of opposite sides parallel? Yes, they are. All right. Determine whether the graph of y equals 5, x equals 3, and y equals negative 2x plus 1 are parallel or perpendicular. Well, I'm looking at this, and I mean, we should be able to sometimes visually see, especially in this situation, that y equals 5 and x equals 3 are perpendicular because we have a vertical line crossing with a horizontal line. So y equals 5 and x equals 3 are perpendicular. And again, like I said, because a horizontal line intersects with a vertical line. Now, unfortunately, the y equals negative 2x plus 1 equation doesn't match anything because if we think, a horizontal line has no slope and this line has negative 2 slope. Our vertical lines are technically undefined, so obviously that doesn't count for that y equals negative 2x because obviously I do have a slope, it's not undefined. So y equals 5 and x equals 3 are perpendicular. All right, applying it a little bit more, write an equation in slope-intercept form for the line that passes through 3, 2 and is perpendicular to the graph. So again, like I said, here is one equation that let's just pretend, have graphed on a coordinate plane. I need to find another line that is perpendicular. So what I need to know is perpendicular, so I need to look at the slope. So the slope in my first line is negative 3 halves. The slope in my new line is going to be the opposite reciprocal. So the opposite reciprocal would be 2/3. So this is my new slope. So now I need to apply that to my equation y equals mx plus b. So we have our x and we have our y. So 2 equals 2/3 times 3 plus b. 2/3 times 3 is 2. So I get 2 equals 2 plus b. Subtract 2. And I get b equals 0. So now I take my new slope. So again, we take our new slope and we take our b and we piece it together to come up with our final equation. Y equals 2/3 x. Now, you don't want to write plus 0. There's nothing out there. Leave it alone. Y equals 2/3 x. That is it. Are the equations y equals 2x minus 3 and y equals negative 1/2 x parallel? Well, again, now we need to remember. Parallel lines have same slope. So I need to look to see, do they have the same slope? So what is the slope of the first line? So the slope of the first line, m equals 2. The slope of the second line is m equals negative 1/2. So, not parallel because the slopes are not the same. They are actually opposite reciprocals. Therefore, can't spell today. Therefore, they are perpendicular. And that's parallel. So the biggest thing that you need to remember about parallel and perpendicular lines. Parallel lines have the same slope. You need to use the same slope to get a second line with the same slope. Perpendicular lines, opposite reciprocal. You have to find the opposite reciprocal. Use that new slope then to find a new line.